Well, hello there. It is Saturday, and I know some of you are seeing the alerts on your phone and going, why is DC live on a Saturday? Well, it's because today is draft day. In an hour, DCDcollects will be doing the Dynasty Startup Draft for everybody that's in the league. It is a 12-team league, and to kick things off, we have a very special request. A break for one Ice Wolf. And I was specifically told I am not allowed to break it. I am not allowed to peek what's inside the box that has been sitting here for a few weeks. I was only to allow one person to open these. And that person is Trevor from Trevor Baseball Cards. So with that, I have been directed by Ice Wolf to leave the camera to get out of the way and make room for our dear friend Trevor. Trevor.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Well, DC, before you leave, I do need to know where the buttons are. This is not my spot. Where is the brake cam? Which one is our brake cam for when we get there?
Upper right, number 2.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hello everyone. I am new to this, so as you guys can see, you can stay on camera if you want, but this is one for Trevor. Okay, I am going to be reading all this. Wow, this is it's a lot.
Your better one is on the right. That's bigger.
Got it. All right, Ice. Well, this one's for you, and for those who don't know, Ice Wolf has been with us since the beginning that we started this. Ice, thank you for all that you've done. We really do appreciate everything, and that goes out to all of you guys. We're here today as some fun, as friends and family, but really, you know, for us, this is every day we work on these projects all the time, and I just want to tell you guys thank you from me, Doug, all of us, so much. Thank you for all that you guys have given us the opportunity to be able to do. And today, I wore my Griffey shirt for my good friend Doug got me this shirt, but I wore this for Derek because I'm a baseball guy, and us doing this NFL draft, like I don't know what I'm doing. So we have a few people here that don't know what they're doing as well too. So DC's going to guide us along, but before we do, I'm going to hit the button here, and that button should take us to here, because here is going to make us open stuff, and I get to open stuff. So Ice. You there, buddy? Because if you are, this one is for you. I'm going to read this letter because I love you, Ice. And honestly, for me, this is pretty cool. I haven't broken something on camera in probably about over a year. So I found the enclosed, well, half of it. This is from Ice, by the way, at a local card show and thought I would just screw. That doesn't say screw, does it? Sorry, just screamed for Trevor to break it for me. I want to make it a complete surprise, so it's been wrapped up and marked to be open live. No sneak peeking allowed by Trevor on stream. So guys, this one is from Ice. We're going to open this up, and what he's talking about?
She's telling you not to in the chat. Let's do the unwrapped first.
Oh, I know. I was just going to get there, because you guys are all kind of ruining it, because I have this, but he also gave me this. And for those who don't know why Ice gave me this, Ice, I feel you, man, and I say thank you. And again, this is not for me. This is for our good friend Ice. But my favorite set of all time is 1952 Topps. For those who don't know, the most famous card in all of baseball, I would debate, is the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle card. And this set is a recreate, if you will. It is really, really fun. Topps puts this out on Topps Online. Guys, show you guys the back of this one. There are chase cards to be found. There's parallels in here. This includes one pack, one encased card. This is an art card, 6 cards per pack. I think what we're looking for here is a natural artist autograph card. So there are autos. Ice, you ready, bub? Let's do unwrapped first. Oh. Look at the Thor hand. He didn't even see it come in. So he gives me a giant Thor. You guys got it. There, this is it. Thor's giving me the stuff. Because I do. I need the sleeves and the... Wow, what a thing, huh? Trevor's baseball cards, breaking cards. And again, guys, it has been over a year since I have opened anything. So Ice, thank you, buddy. On NFL Draft Day, this sure does feel good. So here we go. 1952 Topps. Recreate. This will be... I bet this set was done probably in 2020, 2021, some of that nature, but Topps does a really good job with these products. They really do give you that kind of throwback to the earlier sets. But this one is going to have some art cards. I think I took a sneak peek. I'm going to hide that card though, because hopefully you guys don't see. We're going to do just the pack because there's an encased card inside. And I think you're going to like it because I do. But before, dude, look at this pack. And I will tell you guys something for those who don't know. I have actually opened up a pack of 1952 Topps. That's right. I pulled out a Jackie Robinson card out of an original pack of 1952 Topps. Back in the day when there weren't cameras, back in the day when a pack of 52 Topps cost you $1,500. That's what a pack of 52 Topps costs. I spent up $5,200 and got a Jackie Robinson. Still have that card today. I'll have to bring that on camera someday. So here we go. Wow. Hey, Ice, this is a pretty cool set. Look at the gloss on this set. This thing is pretty amazing. Cabrian Hayes. Love Cabrian. Jose Abreu, boy, he can use some help right now. Wow, look at the art card. That is insane. I don't even know who that is, but I like it. That is, I don't know if I'm doing justice to this. I know the camera is a little out of focus here. Let me see if I can set the focus. Where's the brake camera? Is that here?
Right click on this. There you go.
DC's giving me the...
to preferences.
To which one?
Right there. Properties.
This one? Properties. Configure camera.
That's going to pop up over here.
All right, guys. So we're working on the focus here because, you know, we got to do this right. I'm trying to do it quick, though, because we are dealing with a time frame here. I got to get all this done in a nice time frame. So let's see if we can get the focus on. Is this focusing? Ah, okay, there we go. All right, let's close this. That should be a little better. All right, guys, there we go. Because look at this card. Ice, dude, thank you for these packs. These things are unbelievable. Nolan Ryan with the angels in the back. Because the art cards with these, they even do the backs a little different. I have seen this set before, but really cool set. Congratulations. This is one of those art cards you're chasing for. So, Ice, we're going to put this one in sleeve for you. We're going to top load this up. I have no idea who that is. It's like an underwater guy. He is holding a Jackie Robinson and a chewed up 52 Mickey Mantle card. So, man, that's pretty cool, dude. Congratulations. You have received a portrait of artist natural. So, okay, what the heck were the odds of that? All right, I'm curious now. You got me thinking. What were the odds? I think the odds were, they're back here. So, 1 in 12 packs, not too bad. Let's see if we can pull an autograph one. I don't know what's in the encase thing, but we'll finish this out. Little Nolan Ryan. Little Soto, boo. Not a Soto fan. Not a Soto fan. But I'm definitely a fan of this last one because I did a card peek for you, and I know you're really going to like this next card. So is my friend Doug, because you know what we're talking about. You know who's coming? Angel. Little Shohei. Boom! Look at that card. This is a great looking card. It's a throwback card design. And for a lot of people who don't know, these designs that they're using, I know for a fact the artist, what he pulled from is he pulled from some top set test sets. So in the early 1969, the top test sets, they did these 3D cards. And this has the same kind of triangular design. So if you go look back in the Topps 3D test 1969, 1970, has the same kind of look to them. But I like the extra details he did up here. It's a great Shohei card. I love the backs of them. Cool pack, man. That is really cool. But we're not done yet. We're gonna get these top loaded when we're done. But those are in sleeves, protected up. You do have one more card in here, and this one is going to be a encased card. I'm gonna try to get the sneak on this so we can get the reveal. All right, here it goes. Hey, Ice, thanks again for this, man. This is pretty cool. This has been fun. All right, we're going to go the other way. It's a rookie, and I already peeked it either. Do you know what rookie I would probably want? Look at the design of this. So you can't even tell who it is. I love these cards.
Love it.
How about that Bobby Witt? Got to get that Bobby Witt. I love it. Bobby's still doing good. Great card. Very cool design. Wow. Great job. Ice, thank you so much. Okay, so I did enjoy that, but I have a feeling that I might enjoy this a little bit more. This next box, I have no idea what's in it. This is a sneak peek box from Ice to be opened. No peeking. Ice, you ready, bud? I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get it. I just want to see what the heck this is. And if Ice said he thought of me, oh my God. Are you kidding me, Ice? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. You got a big ooh. Okay. So let's go is right. Okay, hold on. I might have to stick this in a freezer before we do it. These might be bricked up. You're really giving me a really big hard challenge, but I know this is why you need more than 30 minutes. I know, but we're chasing gold, legit gold. For those who don't know, what you are looking at is a box of 1996 Series 2 Topps Finest. So Topps Finest started in 93, I believe. Topps Finest started with Topps, and inside of it, the gold refractors of the gold cards are limited to 50, and they just were. They're insanely hard to get. Refractors are like 1 per box. Typically, the refractors were down to like 500. But again, to me, this product is, thank you, Ice. I know. Thank you. I'll stop talking. Oh, man. And it's different, guys. I'm telling you, even the cellophane plastic was different back then. Everything was different. Look at the shine of it. Even the card on front, I am just...
Smell it.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted. And, oh, man, look at the aging up, guys. So, for those who don't know, this is our childhood, right? We grew up going to card shops, and I know Doug may not be in stream yet, and I hope he does jump in while we open this, because my good buddy Doug Dreyer, who I started this company with, he started and worked into a card shop, and he worked in a card shop in 1993 when Topps Finest came out, and he remembers when this stuff came out. So, few years off the initial one, Bourbon, I hope you're ready, because this is awesome. I mean, right, this is 96 Finest. We are chasing gold, we're chasing refractors, and hopefully I could separate these cards, because I want to be honest with you, we might be dealing with brick house, full brick house. But this set I put together, I have it in a binder. So Ice, you didn't just think of me, you really found my heart. This is the last set that I built. I don't know how you knew that. I don't know how you figured that out, but literally, this is the last set I built collecting cards in 1996 with Topps Finest. So I know this set very well. For those who don't, this set has a protective filament that goes on top that can be peeled off. You can grade it with or without the filament, but as you can imagine, it protects the scratches, but it also gets the scratches on there. So you can already see the discolorization that's happening. It happens worse over time. So these cards, okay, I'll be quicker with it because their names are really hard to read. And some of these guys, like, honestly, I hate you guys. This is crazy. But I love you all in the same time. I mean... Mike Blowers, Ben McDonald. Okay, early 90s, Ben McDonald for the Orioles pitchers. He was Rookie of the Year. He's going to be one of the greatest pitchers of all time. We all invested heavily on this guy, Ben McDonald. This might take longer than 30 minutes. Just keep me clocked on time, guys. I am first in the draft, so as DC shrugs away, it is kind of on me. I might have to take a breather in between.
You got 45 minutes, buddy, so you're all right.
Okay, 45. All right, well, then I'll appreciate this a little first. Some prodigies in here that this is why I tell everybody, don't be careful investing on all those rookies, because we're not talking about a rookie anymore. Hall of Famer Paul Molitor's showing up. How about that card, right? I mean, if you really want Jeff Conine, if you really want to throw back to, in my opinion, when baseball was the purest, but it really wasn't, I'll put up a pack of 90s, man. The steroid era for me was my childhood. I look on it fondly. 94, when baseball was destroyed, Mark McGwire came back and really gave us, the big chase. But, man, some of the names of these. Ice, thank you again so much. What a great box. I really hope we could pull out Al Leiter. I hear his kid's pretty good. He's going to be the big chase next year in Topps. Al Leiter's son's going to be what looks to be an all-star pitcher. Little Wade Boggs. Should pull out your Hall of Famers here. Looking for some refractors. No refractors yet, but we'll make a little stack of your Hall of Famers. We'll get everything sleeved up again, but it's pretty fun breaking cards. I mean, BJ Scherhoff, are you kidding me? Look at these names. Mo Vaughn. I mean, if you're just going to open up a pack full of Hall of Famers, why not, right? What a great pack. And so many people don't realize that you can go back and find these boxes relatively cheap. So Ice, I got to ask, how much How much did you pay for this box? What did this box set you back, if you don't mind me asking? The only reason I ask is because I might have to go pick me up one.
Who's the big rookie we're looking for?
Oh, I said they had a box of 94 as well. Oh, you had a box of 94? It's about 125 to 135 bucks for this box of cards. That's actually not a bad value. Hot rookies in 1996, boy, you really are testing me. I think we're going to be looking for some A-Rod stuff. How about the Cal Ripken, though? It's not a rookie for A-Rod. A-Rod's rookie in 94, but back in the day, we really collected star cards. So the big thing really wasn't always the rookies. It was about getting a Cal Ripken card, or it was about getting a Ken Griffey Jr. card, as you can see. Because for me, dude, if we pull out a Ken Griffey Jr. gold or refractor out of this,
I think you're going to be paying him some money.
I think we're going to have to work on a trade. And I say this with all sincerity. I am truly having time of my life here. How about the Grace? Look at this Mark Grace card.
I'm calling it next pack Griffey.
All right, so we got a next path calling Griffey. Here's the back of the cards for those who haven't seen them before. The gloss on these cards, really well designed, hence the name, finest. This is awesome. 24 packs too. Yeah, we got a lot to do here. Well, Ice, again, thanks. What made you pick up this box of cards? What made it? Was it sitting around a bunch of other finest boxes? Because I haven't seen a box of this in the wild and I don't even know how long. But these cards are pristine. Finest was amazing. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Turd, how's it going? Yeah, we're not drafting yet, guys. For those who just joined us, surprise, surprise. It's me. I'm Trevor. Trevor's Baseball Cards. We are opening up packs for Ice because Ice, quite frankly, just wanted it done, and I wanted to oblige. So I thought I would come up here and enjoy draft day and hang out with some friends. Tim Raines, another Hall of Famer. So Ice lovingly bought a box, not a pack, whole entire box of arguably the best baseball cards made in 1996. I would say they were, and that is Topps Finest. This is Series 2, and chock full of Hall of Famers. There's another Craig Biggio. I'm going to go through here and personally sleeve this for you later. I'm just going to stack them right now. Paul, look at this. I mean, this is like... I hope Derek shows up quick. Someone needs to text Derek and tell him to get here. Bourbon, text Derek. I'm pulling out Seattle cards. I know Griffey's coming next, even though DC called that next pack. I think we're going to have this pack. Okay, why is there text all over the front? Good question. Okay, so what this is, and it looks like we have a parallel. Oh. Okay, so we do have a parallel coming. We call Griffey, but what this is on front is in 1996, or when they first made this stuff, what happened was in the packs of Chrome in 1993, they got scratched a lot. So there's a lot of scratches. So the company said, let's put this protective filament over. And hey, Ice, do you mind if I take one of the filament off? I'm going to set one aside because this looks like a pretty good no-namer. But we are looking at a parallel here, so let's see what we got. Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll take one off here and show you guys in a second. But let's see what we get. 1996 cards, Orioles, Cal Ripken. Oh, Brady Anderson. So they do have parallels in this. They were silver. You can get these in refractors as well. You can get them in gold refractors. I mean, this is where it all started. Quite frankly, all that stuff these kids are chasing now, this is where we all started from. And for those who don't know, Brady Anderson arguably hit more home runs in 3 seasons than most players we saw at the time. Home run smasher, so great card. We'll get that one sleeved up.
Ooh.
Eric Davis. Checklist, we always love the checklist. Juan Gonzalez. Denny Rogers. All right. So let's take off one of these filaments here. So it is what you expect it to be, but what was always funny about it is to watch guys try to do it later when grading came in. For those who don't know, grading came into vogue in the 90s. So in 90s, they actually were grading cards at a place called Frankenson, right where was that? They're PSAs from Huntington Beach, and they graded cards right at a place called Frankenson's. And when they're grading them, I would watch guys pull this stuff out of the pack, and sit there with a razor and try to pull it off and not do what I just did to that card. And what made it the butt is when you did this to these cards, they're so clean. There's no fingerprints. There's no scratches. And as you can see, it's treacherous though. I would sit here and have a heart attack trying to do this, but guys got really good at it. But here we go. Boop, boop, boop. The shine. And as you guys could see, the glory. But the pain of it is real. And there we go. And now it's glass. And you could see the difference. And you take this card now, look at that. I mean, right? I guess I would tell you this because, guys, honestly, the card makers of today could take note. Go back to the days of the old school guys, quite frankly, who cared. And I don't mean to be mean, but there's a reason why Trevor's Baseball Cards hasn't opened up cards in a year or 2 years is I think the cards today that they're making are good. They're just making them too fast. They're making too many of them. They're not taking a time and making them what they should have been. But, you know, again, I'm just an old head. So for me, cracking this kind of stuff is, I don't know. Of course, I'm going to like this better than anything else. But we're going to pick the pace up here a little bit more. Got a Raul Mondesi as a Dodger guy. How about the arm, right? I mean, Raul, he'd always get you out. Centering was still an issue, though. You could see deep centering issues. That's why PSA 10s go for what they go for. You know, because, again, Cecil Fielder, another home run. This is like the home run pack, right? Pitchers. Pitchers were never popular either. Ryan Klesko. Do you guys remember Ryan Klesko? I did because the Braves, we got a lot of Braves game out here in California. Good old Ted Turner. We got a lot of Braves games. So I grew up with Chipper Jones. I grew up with Ryan Klesko and all those guys. So junk backs, but more expensive, right? They're going back to the junk. I agree. Like, Chef, like right now, it's not just junk wax. I call it misrepresented wax. Like, what they're representing that you're getting isn't what you're getting anymore, right? They're teasing you. Before, at least this, you knew. Speaking of knowing, another parallel.
Ooh, come on, get it.
Come on, let's get this Griffey.
Get it.
Hold on. I'm gonna go from the back first, though. We're gonna sweat this a little bit. Let's see. What do we got, right? Joe Carter, another Hall of Famer from the back. Kenny Lofton. Gotta love that Kenny Lofton. Whoop. All right, here we go. We'll leave that one more back one. Come on, Griffey. One time. Gary Sheffield. I love Gary Sheffield. So Gary Sheffield and Griffey were rookies at the same time, pretty much, 1989, and Sheffield also was the other big chase. I love Sheffield for his bat. For those who haven't seen Sheffield bat, you should go look that up on YouTube. He's got a very unique batting style. So another great parallel. These silvers are unbelievable. But I do want to pull out a banger. Let's get a Griffey. All right. Picking up the pace, a little more packs. Again, guys, thanks for joining us. Looking it up, in 1996 wasn't a great year for rookies. Best ones were Raul Ibanez, Carl. What, are you kidding me? This is it. This is the best you got, Sean Casey. It's sandwiched in between two great years. 95 had Vlad, of course, Andrew Jones. 90 set Holiday, Beltre, Berkman, Kerry Wood. That's probably why this box was only 125. But the nostalgia, and if you pull a Griffey or any second year guy, right? So let's pull that second year refractor. But again, it is pulling guys like Tino Martinez, right? I mean, this to me it's my childhood. Edgar Martinez, talk about another Seattle great. You kidding me? It's very relatable. So again, Ice, thank you for this. And again, for those who didn't hear me say this from the beginning of this stream, I really do want to thank each and every one of you guys for giving us the opportunity to truly do what we love. This is it. This is what it looks like when you get to do your hobby for a living. It's not something you do for monetary. It's something you do for this. And you guys are really giving us a lot of joy. So I hope we're giving some of that back to you today and through what we do, because today is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about getting down with the draft. This is like a dead pack, though. This has got to have a good card in there. There's not a good one yet. Like, right? David Justice, kind of, but I was never a Justice guy. I thought he was lazy, man. He never ran to first. He just was, man. Hey, speak of lazy, how about Manny Ramirez? He probably punched you in the mouth that you heard me say lazy. He was lazy. That guy would trot to first like nobody's business. Hated Manny Ramirez. I did, even when he was on my team. I wasn't a Manny Ramirez guy. And I say that because I'm picky. It's why I like my team. I like baseball. It's why we do this, right? I always had my guys. And my guy, for those who don't know, was Ken Griffey Jr. And not because he was popular. Oh, wait, is that even? Oh, it's a refractor. So I stopped for a second because the refractors are kind of hard to see. You guys can definitely see it right now, but there we go. Let's turn around so we can see who it is. Not the best name, but these refractors are tough.
Now are refractors numbered?
So I don't think they did numbering on these, but I do think the refractors are 1 per box. Pretty cool, though. They actually put a text in there that actually has a refractor, let you know that it is a refractor on the back. But again, we'll get this sleeved up. I'll get a bunch of these sleeved up because they're so shiny. They really are. They're so pretty. You know, this is a lot harder to do than some people. And I know people look at this job, right, and probably go to DC and say like, "Oh, you got the best job ever. Oh, I want to do this."
All the time.
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 Okay, so for me, it's true. He's got the best job. This is easy. No, it really is. I mean, it is. I mean, how hard is this? Let's be honest. Like, I'm taking this and it's going into plastic. No, it is. You got to be careful. You gotta grab the card from the side. You got to keep it nice. You got to watch your fingerprints, right? There's more to this than you would think. Because we are talking about opening a $125 box of cards. Because, like I was mentioning before, my favorite player, Ken Griffey Jr. And Ken Griffey Jr. wasn't that popular at the beginning in 1988 when I started following because he showed up in San Bernardino. That's where he started playing baseball, right where I'm from and around. I'm from Riverside. Got to make sure nobody comes to the door. We do. We have people already at the door, ironically. Little Robin Ventura here for you as well. We have a couple people coming to the door today. So we might have some surprises for you guys. But again, guys, thanks for joining us because today it is all about draft for those who are joining us. We are opening up a box of 1996 Finest Series 2 for fun for my guy Ice because later today, more fun's coming in. We're not opening anything else. We are drafting football.
T-Bone, do you know what he was referencing with the door?
No.
There's a viral video of a breaker who pulls a card off camera, goes, "Oh, somebody's at the door," and then you hear Russell, Russell, Russell. Oh, never mind, they left, and then he pulls up a garbage card that was the redemption. So that's oh, hey, someone's at the door, and then the cards go off screen. It's a big joke.
So you know what the irony of this is? Is we just literally got a big hit right when we just had this comment. I'm not joking, because look. If you guys can notice, I think that's silver shining happening there.
Yeah.
So I think that's a silver refractor. So I'm gonna set this not off camera. I'm gonna
Someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door. Hold on, get the trash can. Is that what happened? Wasn't there a trash can involved?
That was platinum turds.
So we're gonna set this over there. We're gonna have some fun. Appreciate it, guys. I am definitely having fun with this. Jeff Conine, I really hope that's a Griffey.
Dude.
Because
come on, it's gotta be.
Hey, Ice, I will pay for the grading if that's the Griffey. How about that? On me. I really do appreciate all that you've done with this break for me. This has been, how about the Kirby Puckett? I mean, come on.
Ice, he's gonna pay for the grading, and if it's a 10, he's gonna trade you for it. He smiles because it's right.
Did you hear the no comment and just the big giant grin that came out of my...
The old pre-screen.
Oh, you're right. I am going for another pack here. We're not looking at that card. This is happening. Oh, yeah. No, we're going full sweat. I'm sorry. It's a shiny refractor silver. That's really hard to get. If I remember correctly. If not, and I'm being trolled, then guess what? I get trolled. That's what happens. We'll try to make it a little faster because I'm anxious just like you are. I really want to see this go. But some great names again. Again, those who are joining us, who might just be joining in stream, I'm really having a tough time paying attention to the chat here because these cards are great. They really are. But talk about correlation, right? Everybody talks about spinning the cards around. Oh, Sammy Soch, talk about steroids in the 90s. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's well centered too. Not too bad. We'll set that one aside. We'll get it sleeved up. Checklist. All right, how many more packs are we dealing with? We got some more in that box too. I mean, this is back when you actually got a lot of cards.
Yeah, it was worth it.
What a concept. What a concept. What a concept. And it's funny now because I watch guys open up, like basketball. Basketball gets me a lot because
Yes.
because there's not a lot of players in basketball. And you would think the checklist would be small. They're not. They're ginormous. And these guys open up these boxes and they don't make a set out of a case. They open up the new Optic. I watched Optic. And these guys, not a set out of a whole case. You 12 boxes of this stuff. I'm just like, so we'll see if you have a case. We'll have a set out of this. I bet you probably do. Because back in the day, you would open a box of this stuff up. Even though we're getting a lot of doubles, that's because the checklist was small. You can actually make this set out of not buying a whole box.
And don't forget, in modern cards, you have 15 variations of Johnny Bum Ankle on the bench.
Bum ankle on the bench, because this guy wasn't a bum ankle. How about these two pulls, though? How about that? Back-to-back packs, 1996, Series 2 Topps Finest. Doesn't get any better. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire. Back in the day when a juice ball was a juice ball. That's a fact.
Roid pack.
Man, this is it. The Roid pack. Love it. We're going to get those sleeved up. We'll set those aside. Okay, let's see how many packs we got left. How are we doing on time? How are we doing on time?
Oh, you got a half hour, dude.
We got a half hour?
28 minutes.
28 minutes, and then I got a draft for the first round draft. What am I going to...
That's why
What am I
told you I'm
doing?
not
I didn't
worried
even
about
talk to you about this yet. I have no idea what I'm doing on the draft, by the way.
I'll tell you who I'm taking so that you know who not to take.
Oh, man. Because he's second, by the way. So this is coercion a little bit. It's a little bit of that. So I feel... I don't know how to feel about this. Because so you guys know, I've never entered a draft or done fantasy sports whatsoever my entire life. So I'm going to be new to this. It's not like I don't know football, so enough should get me around. But I'm ready to have some fun. I appreciate all you guys joining in. Should be fun. Another BJ Smirnoff. I mean,
Little something.
Roberto
How
Alomar.
off that card is. Wow.
Look at the centering.
Wow.
The shine of these, though, are so great. And again, it's a lot of duplication. You guys can see, again, small checklist. I don't know what the checklist is, but if I took a guess, it's probably 100 or less. Because they put these in series. So, the goal is, obviously, they want people to come back and buy more. So they finish the set off next year. And that's the one thing I know Topps still does, but I don't think they do it well. They don't create series really well, and they hold players back instead of just making players come out how they want. Nowadays, everybody's all about the rookie or the new guy or all that stuff. It's like, doesn't anybody even collect, I don't know, Mookie Betts, just a regular card of Mookie anymore? The answer is not really. Oh, we got another one. I'm not going to make you sweat this one, though. Let's just get it. Oh. How about that one? It's not bad. As a Dodger fan, but, I mean, if you're going to get one, that's a pretty good one. I forgot you get some Jeter in here. So this is one that you would definitely want to, the centering's gorgeous, by the way. Dope centering on it. Let's look at the back. It's a little off right, left, I should say. About 10% left to right. Back centering matters. This is probably the biggest trick into grading to tell anybody to look at. Whenever you want to grade a card, if the front looks clean, flip the back instantly. You got to look at centering on the back. But this definitely is probably a candidate for a high grade.
Probably a 9 with the center.
You'd have to look at the centering. I mean, the surface, but no, a 10. You can have a 10 back like that. The front, though, is the key. The centering on the front looks beautiful. That's a great card, man. Might get your whole entire box back with that one card. Where's the throne at? What are we doing here?
It's right there, man.
Boom. I mean, I don't know if I'm putting Jeter on a throne. That's happening? Okay. Man,
You call yourselves a Dodger fan.
No, you got to be non-partial when you're breaking, right? Is that the deal here? Or someone gives you a nice box of cards to open up. So, great card, Ice. Thanks, man. That was pretty cool. Manny. Nice little Todd Zeal. Come on. Gotta love some Todd Zeal. You kidding me? Who didn't think Todd Zeal was going to be the next greatest thing ever? That was me. Andres Gazzaraga. Always had a fun time saying his last name. The big cat. We loved him. A lot of home runs. Look at DC's even getting me a little box over here, making me all feel pro. All right, we're getting closer, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Please tell a friend. We are about to have some fun. We are going to jump into a football draft here in about 20 minutes. We still have a card to look at down there. It's a nice little refractor hiding underneath that card that we don't know what it is. I do. I know it's a Griffey. There's another silver in here. So apparently the silvers had to have been like maybe every other pack. I probably should have looked, but let's get another one. Who is it? How about a Ricky Henderson? How about a Ricky Henderson on the Padres? Right? You even get a little woo from the crowd just because you forget Ricky Henderson. Yeah, he went around.
I've got updated odds for you.
Okay.
Silver 1 in 4.
Okay.
So you're beating those odds. Gold 1 in 24. Bronze refractor 1 in 12. Silver refractor 1 in 48. Gold refractor 1 in 288.
So we're going to get one gold in this box for sure. There's 24 packs in the box. That refractor that's down there is 1 every 2 boxes. So that refractor that's sitting there is a 1 in 2 box. We are kind of beating the odds on the silvers, but we have some packs to go through. That really helped. That was awesome. Thank you. See what we're doing here. Oh, man. I love it. Greg Gagne. Frenchie. This is perfect memories for me. Ice, you nailed it. 96. This is literally the last year I collected. You nailed it, buddy. Thank you, guys. Sometimes you just have to be quiet and open up packs, right? I mean, I would sit in my room and open up boxes of cards. It's so weird now to see so many people socialize with cards, especially everything now is filmed. I don't think anybody opens up cards unfilmed anymore. I find that to be surreal because, again, for us, it wasn't introverted because we collected these with our friends, but it was kind of an introverted thing. You know, we collect and put it in our binders, and my mom would say she'd remember the days of just walking in and me just looking at my binder and putting cards away and looking at stats in the back. So I would buy every pack of Fleer I could find, trying to get the inserts and get the set. The Fleer, that's when an insert mattered, right? Even an insert set now, I don't think it matters as much anymore. But
You are killing it on those silvers. You are way ahead.
we got a hot box.
Yeah.
Hot box.
Definitely a hot box.
Kenny Lofton, not too shabby. I do like the silvers though. PSA 8 sold for $100. Of what? That Jeter?
Yeah, 10 sold for 150.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Get that money back.
You get that money back for this box is right. That thing is centered too. I'm telling you, it's centered up. I would submit that card for sure. That is definitely I'm not a Jeter fan, but that's a nice card. Ray Langford. Another Gagne. All right, what are we dealing with here? 1, 2, 3, 6 packs left.
21 minutes.
A refractor, 21 minutes, couple Sochas that and McGuire's we're gonna get sleeved up. I think we're gonna time this perfect. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are having fun, I don't care if you're not, because I am, honestly. And this is not about you. This is about me. And Ice Wolf got this for me. So thank you. And please tell a friend, guys, because we're going to have some fun tonight. I might get in a giveaway mood, too. So I haven't told DC or anybody yet, but I might have a few things I want to give away tonight. We'll see how that goes. If not, we'll make that a giveaway for later. Is that gold?
Yeah, that's.
No, I'm getting trolled. Okay, I'll check in because we do have a gold that should be owed to us here. And I'm making sure that we sweat all this properly for you guys so you get your full value out of this. I want the full burn. How about Ron Gant? Okay, there you go. Ron Gant, for me, I was invested. I was invested heavily. It was $1 a card. I remember it well. I think I had 150 of them. I bought 100 in a lot, and I bought like 20 other ones. Man, I spec'd on him pretty good. Yep, never much. So, yep, for every W that I might have, and everybody goes, hey, how did you get that amazing card? You know how many L's I've got in the old box? There's quite a few of them. It was different though, right? I mean, back in the day, the L's were $1. Yep. You know, you might invest $10 on a card, or you throw a Jose Canseco rookie for $50 or $100, right? Definitely different than it is today. But there it is, a refractor. Now, is this the gold?
That looks bronze.
Look who it is.
Barry.
You got a Barry Bonds. Hey, it's a good name. Barry Collectible. Centering looks good, top to bottom, a little bit skinny on top. Not too bad.
Flip it.
They're gonna. So it looks like this is going to be just a refractor, not a gold, not numbered, but nice. Barry Bonds refractor. But again, nowadays, like I said, they open up these boxes and they pull a refractor out and they don't even sleeve it now.
It's probably the bronze 2 per box.
Okay, cool. Barry Bonds bronze. Try to say that 3 times real fast. You see Jeter, right? He doesn't belong up there. I'm trying to keep him up there for you, but Jeter. Shiny Jeter. Yeah. All right, here we go. So we just pulled the bronze. Yep, we did. That was the bronze. We got the Barry Bonds bronze. That's fun to say. Checklist one, that would be. Can you imagine? Oh, I got the gold refracting checklist. Like,
Oh, no, is that gold? Oh, that looks like gold.
okay.
That's 1 in 2 boxes.
Is it? It's one 24 packs, so it's one per box.
Sorry, 1 per box.
So we're going to set the gold. We're going to do both burns at the end. I'm going to set the gold down over here. All right, guys.
Someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door. Full sweat. Full sweat. Try to speed this up a little bit as we're getting into a lot of duplication. Thank you guys for... Oh, how about Canseco? Man, there's a lot of steroids in these packs. This is great. On the Red Sox too? Yeah. Look at that card. That's great. Little Wade Boggs behind him. Golly, I mean...
Is there anything more iconic than Wade Boggs and his sunglasses?
Or his mustache.
Right?
I mean... Man. Baseball. I mean, at its purest form.
You're a Giants
I wouldn't call it pure, though. I wouldn't call that pure. Robin Ventura on the back. What's interesting is no Griffey yet. Was Griffey maybe not in Series 2 then? I bet that's it, yeah. I forgot we're dealing with Series 1 and 2 stuff, right? So there's no Griffey in Series 2 either. Raul Mondesi. But there is a Jeter. Because a gold Jeter would not be the end of the world.
2 packs to go.
2 packs, and then 2 of our hit cards to go. Roger Cedeno on the back. We got people with hunger pains going here. Guys, we're working hard for you today, I promise. Oh, speaking of working hard, there goes Tony Phillips flying out of the hand.
Who?
You know what else is great about this box, by the way? Not one stuck card.
That's true, yeah.
Not one.
Didn't have to freeze it.
Not one stuck card. You got the one box that was... The only thing better is Boggs and Ripken in the same pack since they played in the longest recorded game ever. Cheers. And for those to note, my good friend Doug Dreyer was at that game for good old Cal. Pretty amazing. Last pack here, and then we'll get to the goodies. And again, Ice, this has been a walk down absolute memory lane. I'm going to bring my binder in and show you my complete binder of this. I have all the silvers done. I think I have almost a complete gold set. Nice little silver right here. Look at that Mark Grace, though. The printing of that. It's like a printing error. Look at that. Really interesting kind of printing error off. But we'll get that one sleeved up. I just like saying sleeved up. All right, let's get on with the goodies. Here we go. All right, which one first? What are we doing? Let's do the gold first because the other one's a 1 out of every 2 boxes. There is a card on the back here, so we're gonna get the card on the back off. There it is. And here's the last one. Whoop. Pitcher. You always know it's not that good when it's a pitcher. I love pitchers, but there's not many that you're excited to get unless their name's Nolan Ryan or Greg Maddux. Good old Marty Jansen. All right, now let's hope for one more Jeter. Here we go. Blue Jays. Turt, I feel you, bro. Canadian and proud. It's a franchise.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Is that the same? It's not, though. Let's see. Oh, there you go. How about a Greg Maddux? It's a beaut. I do see looks like a little indentation. I don't think they're going to remake this card for you, Ice. But that actually is going to be on the filament. If you see how the filament, so this would be a perfect example of a card to take the filament off. The centering is a little top to bottom, skinny. Take a look at the back. Same problem. Left to right as well. A little off. You guys could see it. But a really tough card of an amazing, and it's ironic that I just said the pitchers, right? You don't want to get a pitcher? And you got one of the best. I mean, Ice. If you could ask for a better 90s box and a better 90s cards to get, you got them, bub. There they are. Greg Maddux, Refractor. This truly was my pleasure. This was amazing. Let's show you the goodies here really quick. We'll get to the gold in here as well. We got a bronze as well. We got 2 bronzes. So yeah, we hit it. This is back in the day. This is back in the day when you actually got what you were promised. What a concept. Right? You got the goodies. That was a blast. You have no idea. It was a blast for me. This, I really did need this. I mean that in more ways than you possibly know. So, but for those who don't know, this is what it was like to collect baseball cards back in 1996. It was a joy. It really was to go back. And there's some bangers in here. That Bonds is a really great card. But this one right here, the centering of this card really stood out to me. What a beaut. Well, so that is done. DC,
Yes, sir.
are you taking over the reins here?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put those into that side box, and I will introduce the draft and the rules, and we'll go over some of those things.
Well, again, guys, thank you so much. That was awesome. I'm still going to be around. We'll show here for this. DC's got more to add. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, I leave all the mess for you to pick up? Is that how this works?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, man.
Wow. Oh, dude, look at that.
A little,
Hold on.
a little
Oh.
moldy.
You know, for the condition that the inside of this box in, those packs are just cherry.
They were cherry. I mean,
Absolutely cherry.
and the cards,
Yeah.
this is, I mean, really, and I should ask, where'd you get the box from? Yeah, it's beautiful. What a great experience.
Send
so
it
much
back to
fun.
him.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
not?
you keep that box.
Where's my Bills jersey? I am not drafting a single Buffalo Bill, so I will not be wearing a Bills jersey. But what I am going to do is I am going to go over some of the rules and some of the things. So, I am aware that not everybody is going to be here and live, and that's okay. Not everybody watches the show, but we are about 10 minutes away. While we are in that 10 I'm reading the chat right now, and Q is telling everybody just whatever DC does, do the opposite. Thanks, Q. All right, so let me get to the rules. The scoring rules are going to be important as to what you decide to choose and when. So let me pull those up. Toot sweet. Don't believe a word DC says.
Hey, it's hard talking that long.
Charles, like, it's hard to talk that long. I have trouble not talking. All right, so everybody, the important things you're going to want to know for this particular draft. This is a 12-team super flex This is a 1 PPR league, 1 point per reception, which means if you're running back, if you're wide receiver, if you're tight end, or if it's the Philly special and your quarterback is catching it, they are going to get 1 point for it, and the tight ends are going to get 1.5 points. The reason for a tight end premium is to make tight ends a little bit more viable in the league and make them valuable. Otherwise, you just have a handful of tight ends that are going to get a majority of the points at that position, and it really devalues the rest of them. By adding an extra half point per catch, you are making those tight ends a bit more, boy, that sentence, if I would have ended it the way I was going to, would have been a hot take that would have haunted me the rest of my life. The position of tight end typically does not score as much as the position of the wideout in football. So now the less than stellar tight ends actually have the ability to be more useful in the game. So wait, we lost the sound? Derek says we have no sound. KP says no sound. Twitch and YouTube down. No sound on Twitch. It's glitched out. YouTube has sound.
I was going to say YouTube should. It's the Twitch that's doing it.
We have 0 dropped frames.
It's Twitch.
Okay.
Or it's OBS. It's Twitch or OBS doing this. We literally took the whole Scarlett and Mike out.
Yeah, we literally redid everything, so.
Dang, that's just a bummer deal.
All right, how about now? Twitch is completely frozen. All right, what are you on over there? YouTube is good.
Solid. 5/5.
Steven, could you check me on Twitch?
Checking now.
Thank you. All right, so YouTube seems to be working. Twitch is completely gone.
No,
No, I got you.
it's freezing, but there's no audio.
No audio.
Okay.
I see you, but no audio.
Got it. All right.
Twitch.
Then that's a Twitch thing. That's definitely not us. We have 0 lost frames. I got 3 guys in here on the internet. It is